student, we had some great comedy after this too, but our final student tonight, very funny lady from rural Montgomery County. Give it up for Miss Church.
Thank you. Yeah. Here's my story. I almost did not make it tonight, and I'll tell you why. I had a fashion emergency. Yeah. I blame it on Kathie Lee and Hoda because they told me that the it color this year was Tangerine, and I like to keep up. So I drugged my husband to the mall this afternoon, and I shimmied into a pair of skinny jeans in Tangerine. And I modeled them for my husband. I said, Tangerine, right? He said, oh my God, you nailed it. From the back, you look exactly like a tangerine. You're round, squat, and you got dimpled skin. That's why I'm wearing black. Black is slimming. You know what's not slimming? Marriage, childbearing, and middle age. Basically the last 3 decades of my life. And it didn't just start. It was a childhood problem. I blame it on my family. My favorite relatives growing up were Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben. My favorite cousin was Little Debbie. And Snack Cake and I, we were like this. Yeah. In fact, my family still believes that Paula Deen doesn't use enough butter. And my husband's family, oh, they're not much better. I have a sister-in-law that swears spray butter is an aphrodisiac. Oh, honey, it works. Unfortunately, all her husbands have been non-stick. The South, and we really connect love and food. In fact, I grew up with the old saying, kissing don't last, cooking do. Now I'm not bragging, but I got my husband by kissing. Yeah, sadly for us, that honeymoon was over in a matter of years. And when I say years, I do mean days. So I sought out some sage advice from my grandmother, and I said, Granny, what is the quickest way to a man's heart? And she looked at my husband, she said, I believe with him it's going to be cholesterol. So after that unfortunate tangerine incident, I made him a 6-egg pork rind cheese omelet. I'm trying to lose him at this point and make it look like an accident. And it's going to happen. And I'll tell you why. There is no CSI, Rural Montgomery County. Now, like I said, I like to keep up, and I know the big buzzword is bullying, but that's not new. Back in the day, my son was a victim of bullying. Not by the other students, the teacher. She was vicious. Every day she questioned his intelligence. She called him ugly names. She talked about his dad. And in a fit of rage one day, she locked him in a closet. Finally, the authorities stepped in and looked me straight in the eye and said, Mrs. Church, your homeschool days are over.